It's the question that most people using YouTube ask. How do I get more views on my YouTube videos and ultimately more subscribers? But what you really want to know is how you can get more people to buy your products and services, or how you can potentially monetize the channel. Each of our experts weighed in with an answer to this question. Let's hear what they had to say.
When it comes to getting more subscribers and views on your channel, the very first thing to keep in mind is that you have to make it worth it for the people that are watching your content. The more worth it that you make it for the people that are watching your content, the more they're gonna subscribe to your channel. What I mean by that is this. There's an exchange that takes place when people are watching videos on YouTube, and that exchange is they're spending their time, the one thing that we never get back, they're spending their time to consume your content, whatever that content happens to be. So there has to be they have to feel that it's worth it to spend their time there. So if you can make content in a way that's helping people, that's inspiring people, that's making people think in a different way, it's motivating people, something like that, to where you're actually giving them something, then you're going to increase the rate of people who are subscribing to your YouTube channel. And when it comes to getting views, another thing that you can do that's going to help you get more views is actually learn the discovery systems of the platform. Learn how to rank videos in search, learn how to make thumbnails that are clickable, learn how to read your analytics so that you can make the right content decisions for the specific people that you're trying to reach.
If you want more views and subscribers, first and foremost, you have to know who you want to talk to. You have to know them really well. And I would even get and have a coffee with somebody who'd be a perfect person to subscribe to your channel and know them. And then ask some people for help. The initial thing to do if you want YouTube to send you more traction is to bring some traction to the platform. YouTube sees, oh look, Amy brought a viewer to our website and they stuck around. That's big for your channel. That is a massive piece of engagement on its own for helping you grow. So the more that you really get to know these people and you make the right content for them, and then bring a couple of them over on your own, just encourage that from maybe your Facebook friends or to your email list, then start to show YouTube who would be best for this content for them to show it to. That's when you're gonna start to get recommended and added to the homepage. But if you don't bring a little bit of audience, they're not gonna send you anyone.
So when you start a YouTube channel, you have 0 subscribers. Even though I have a lot now, we all start as 0. So initially, I just shared my first YouTube video to the 500 or so friends that I have on Facebook. And what I really focused on when I did that is to see not how many people like it, because they just might like it because they're being supportive, but how many of them shared it. I didn't care about the likes. I didn't care about the encouraging comments. I cared that they thought that the message I was packaging into that video was worthy to share to their friends. And so that's the only thing you should be focused on early on. If you have an ad spend, that's great. But if you don't, you're going to grow it organically like the way we did. Just see, is at least one person sharing our message? And if not, change your message.
We just heard some great advice. Let's look at a few specific actions you can think about taking that may help you boost your views and subscriber numbers. First, engage with your viewers. Ask them to subscribe because often people are viewing and they're not subscribers. Engaging with your viewers is important to foster loyalty and engagement. Unlike other channels where it may come across as annoying or tacky to ask for subscribers, it's a normal occurrence on YouTube. Ask them for a thumbs up. Ask them to like it. Ask them to give you a comment. One unusual thing that you can also do to help grow your subscriber base is to create longer videos. That might seem odd. You might be asking, how can a longer video result in more subscribers? Longer videos appeal to those who are invested in your content and likely to convert into a subscriber. But it also depends on your content. Making more content for the sake of having a longer video isn't the right answer. It still needs to be great content. Next, make sure to ask employees, friends, colleagues, and partners to check out your channel and subscribe. The next thing you should do is to ask people in your social channels to subscribe to your channel. Ask your newsletter subscribers to check out and subscribe to your channel. If you're at an event, make sure you're telling the audience about your channel too. You should consider embedding your videos in other places. That includes your website and in your social media channels. You can even embed videos in places like Quora. Vast numbers of individuals don't actually view videos in YouTube. Instead, they view video on embedded sites. However, these views still count toward your video and channel stats, so embedding the same video in multiple places can only help you. Note that if you decide to embed on your own site, you're subject to having other people's ads, including your competitors, show up on your site. You'll need to weigh whether the views and subscribers embedded videos might generate are worth the potential hit to your brand. One place that a lot of people don't think about when sharing their YouTube videos is Pinterest. Pinterest is a fantastic way to get more video views, especially if you're a retail brand. Creating a great trailer for your channel can also help you get subscribers. Tell people what your channel is about. Share what they can expect to see, why they should watch you, and why they should subscribe. If you're offering products to sell directly from the site, or if you offer discounts or contests, you should mention that in the trailer. Use cards to engage with your audience, drive them to your other videos, and share information about your products. If you're talking about a product, use a card that directs people to the place where they can buy that product. While you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers in order to include links in your cards, you can always direct people to more videos that you've created. That helps keep your views up and helps you build more affinity for your viewers. Consistency is key. Posting consistently is one of the most important YouTube tips. Try to aim for at least one video a week. If you can do more, do more. This helps you keep your view count up and keep subscribers coming back to your channel to watch more content. Another way to increase subscribers is to include a branded watermark so that people can easily subscribe. This image shows up in a small, non-intrusive way in the corner of your video and remains throughout your video, which can enable readers to subscribe from any point within your video. Each social platform wants you to use native content. This can be a major challenge when posting your video to other social media platforms. SEO expert Brian Dean has a great suggestion to solve this challenge. Share a short clip from a longer video on social platforms and include the link to the full YouTube video in the comments. For example, if you have a 20-minute video, pull a 30 to 90-second clip to post natively on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or other channels. Then tease the full clip in the description and link it in the comments. This gets around the algorithms of the social channels that want you to view all video content within their platform rather than sending you elsewhere. It's a lot to think about, but fortunately, most of these suggestions are small things you can do to tweak results and to get more views and more subscribers. More subscribers means more views. More views means that YouTube will share your content more readily among other videos and other channels, which results in greater reach. And that means when you're ready to include call to action links within your description or within your video, that you're going to have a better shot of people buying directly from you within YouTube. Or for those of you who are thinking about monetizing directly on your channel, the more views you have, the better your ability to drive revenue.